What's your ideal relationship? We all have a list, right? An idea of what we're looking for. And if you don't, you should get clear about that. It's important. So about 15 years ago, I was sitting with my list, and my list has changed as I've grown and I've matured and I've learned things, right? My list at, 48 now looked very different than my list at 15, right? So I sat with my list about 15 years ago and I looked at the list and I asked myself, how many of these things that I expect and want in my potential mate, how many of those things do I already possess? How many of those things do I bring to the table? Sorry, I know, controversial, bring to the table, but stay with me here for a second. And I realized that there were some things I definitely had, but there were other things I wasn't there yet. And so I very consciously, for the last 15 years, have worked on raising my bar, healing myself, doing my own work so that I check all the lists, all the check marks on my own lists. Because if that's what I want, then assuming whoever is looking is going to want something similar, right, for us to be congruent. And if I don't bring that to the table, why are they going to want me? Did that sink in? So before you start going out there and shopping with your list, I invite you to sit with yourself and take an honest look. How many of those things that you want from a partner, how many of those things do you already have? If you have it, amazing. Chances are you probably don't have them all. And that's okay because we're all works in progress. But then work on it. Become that so that you attract that same vibrational frequency that you want. Okay? Love and light. Take care.